Hey there, have you ever wondered how someone like Marcel Proust became one of the most renowned writers in history? I mean, on the surface, he seemed like a guy who wasted his time reading books and attending parties. But let me tell you, that was just a facade. What most people didn't see was an intensity of focus beneath the surface. This guy wasn't just passively enjoying life, he was actively taking apart those books he read, analyzing them to death, and learning valuable lessons for himself. He was like a sponge, soaking up all sorts of styles and techniques that he would later use in his own writing. And it wasn't just about reading. Marcel was also obsessed with understanding people, their motivations, their thoughts, their feelings. He wanted to get to the core of who they were, even if it meant digging deep into himself. And when it came to his own psychology, he went way beyond normal introspection. He explored all sorts of levels of consciousness and discovered insights that would later influence a whole field of neuroscience. But what really takes the cake is how Marcel used his own personal struggles to fuel his writing. I mean, his mom passed away, and instead of just being sad, he channeled that grief into his work. He wrote himself out of depression and created this incredible novel called In Search of Lost Time. And as he described it later, all these experiences were like seeds planted in the ground. They took root over time, and once he started writing that book, he was like a gardener tending to them, nurturing them, and watching them grow. So what can we learn from Marcel's approach? Well, for one thing, it's not about the quantity of our studies or experiences. It's about the quality of our attention. If you want to make something meaningful happen in your life, you need to bring that same level of intensity to everything you do.